Hey guys, it is currently 1:53 in the morning on the 20th day of April Camp Nano. So far today I have only been working on Untitled Mysteries and I have written 2,415 words there. Yesterday we didn't go anywhere. It just took forever to get any editing done because by the time I woke up my sister was here. So then I was talking to her and we ate supper here and then yada yada yada. And then I finally started editing Cut to the Kill sometime after that. But I'm almost at my word count for the day. I have a little under 1,000 to go. 719 words left to write today before I have met the goal. So at the moment I'm going to make a couple thumbnails for YouTube videos. I have a whole bunch of April Camp Nano videos uploaded. I just haven't been making them public yet because I haven't made the thumbnails and I haven't put in the end cards and stuff like that. And it just takes a little while to do on my tablet, but you know, no biggie. So I'm going to do that real fast before I get back into writing and meet the word goal. And then I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do after that. I was working on another Pride sketch yesterday, so I might do that at some point, and I also might pick back up with the Bo Austin crime scene stuff. This is a wall. And I might time-lapse those, depending. And I also might record a gaming video at some point to finally edit and upload this weekend. It has been forever since I have had time to record one, and now that my sleep schedule is finally reset, I can actually do that without any issue. So I might do that. We will see. But either way, again, I'm going to finally make this next video public. And then I'm going to go from there and get into some more writing, meet my word goal, and then move on from there. But either way, once I actually meet my word goal, I will give you guys a quick update, and then we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so it is 3:14. I have been working on the sketch here, making some nice progress. Mostly did the coloring, and then if it will zoom in, I added some freckles to his face and his shoulders. But I'm going to exit out of this now. I'm going to turn on the PlayStation and I'm going to do some recording on Uncharted. And then after that, I might edit Cut to the Kill. I don't know 100% where I'm going to go after that, but either way, I will let you guys know. Alrighty, it is 5:06 in the morning and I just finished editing the video for Uncharted. I actually finished the first Uncharted and recording it and all of that. It's a 36-minute video, so I'm going to hope that it exports okay. It used to be that when I exported videos on this app that it would export two versions, one video version and one text file version, so it would take up twice as much space as it should, but recently it hasn't been doing that, so in theory I should be able to export longer videos, so that is the hope with this one. If not, I will edit it down again, but otherwise it is edited. I'm going to click export, cross my fingers and hope for the best. But in the meantime, I am going to turn on Uncharted 4 for a little bit. Attempt to wake my brain up just a smidge. My eyes kind of hurt a little bit, so I don't want to be staring like closely at a screen here just yet. So I'm going to play Uncharted 4 for a little bit and then get to editing Cut to the Kill. Hopefully get in at least a chapter or two before I go to sleep and then go from there. If things move relatively quickly with Cut to the Kill and if this export works, I'll probably get back into drawing again before I go to sleep, but either way, I'm planning on editing Cut to the Kill a little bit, so I will see you guys for at least one more update before I go to sleep. Alrighty, it is 6:17 in the morning. The video exported no problem. I've been back and forth between editing and Uncharted. I edited chapters 32 through 35 of Cut to the Kill, which seems incorrect, but I think 2 of those were super short. Yeah, at least one of them was. But that was 2,542 words. I would edit chapter 36, but that one's a very long one. Chapter 36 is the like the big climax of the book, so that one's a much longer chapter, and I just don't feel like editing it right now. So that'll wait until either later on today or tomorrow, depending on how things go. But while that video is uploading, I might do some writing in between Uncharted here, not 100% sure. But if I do, I will update you guys again before 8 o'clock, and if not, I will see you guys sometime later this afternoon or this evening or something. Hey guys, it is currently 1:30 in the morning on the 21st day of April CampNaNo. I did spend the first hour or so of the morning working on the Pride sketch that I started yesterday or the day before. But since then, I've been working on Untitled Mysteries for about the last half hour or so, and I've written around 500 words so far. The last update was 543. But I'm going to take a short break here because I am in need of a coffee refill and I would like to go make food. So I'm going to go do both of those things, and then I will come back to writing and I will give you guys an update at some point. We did not go shopping yesterday, so I don't know if that's something we'll do tomorrow or something that will happen next weekend or what. But regardless, I would love to meet my writing and editing goal again this morning, so that way I can spend all of tomorrow afternoon and evening doing things other than writing and editing, much like I did yesterday. I spent most of the afternoon / evening sketching. It's been a very long process so far. And also rewatching Santa Clarita Diet. But that doesn't count. But tomorrow, today, after I wake up, I would like to cut my little dog's hair. He hasn't had a haircut since the last time it was actually warm outside, so it's been a while and he desperately needs one. So if I have my writing and editing goals met before I go to sleep, it would just be super helpful and make things go a little smoother later on in the day. So that is the plan, but I'm going to start with coffee and food, and then I will see you guys with an update at some point. Alrighty, it is 3:37 in the morning, and I just met my word goal for the day. I wrote 3,282 words all together, which brings my total for the month to 95,565 out of the 94 that I was aiming for this month. So that's great. Slowly working up to where I used to be, if nothing else. But I'm going to move on to editing of Cut to the Kill. I am going to take a break here for a few, stand up, walk around, my knees are killing me, and then get into chapter 36. Again, 36 is the one with the overall climax of the story, so that one is a bit longer, but that is okay. I have chapters, you're sitting on the notebook, so just a second, 36 through 40, and then an epilogue to edit, and I might do that today. It might be done through Monday, not 100% sure, depends on how things go, but either way, I will give you guys an update at some point. Alrighty, it is 4:11 in the morning, and I just finished editing Cut to the Kill, though I won't write it down in my notebook as finished until after I make all of the changes on Microsoft Word that I have made to the Google Docs. But that was 8,449 words this morning. Towards the end chapters, I didn't have to make quite as many changes as I had previously. It seemed like a lot of the dialogue tag changes in the final chapters were saved, but somewhere in the middle something must have been jumbled, and at one point or another something must have been reverted back to an original save, or something didn't get saved, or what, I don't know. But regardless, it seemed like a lot of my dialogue tags were fixed in the end, but not in the middle for some reason. But regardless, I am done with that for now. I'll either do the Microsoft Word changes Monday or Tuesday, hopefully Monday, and then I can get moving to the ebook and finishing the cover and all that fun stuff. So at this point, I am going to take a break. I met my written and editing goals for the day. I'm watching YouTube, obviously. Going to do that for a little while. And then I might switch over to gaming and drawing for a while, and then we'll go from there. I might get back into writing. I might start editing Man of Darkness today. I'm not 100% sure. Man of Darkness is a Grammarly edit, I think, so it's super fast. So because I've already edited 8,000 words today, I don't know if I'll start that today or tomorrow. We'll see. But either way, if I do anything else nano related before I go to sleep, I will be sure to give you guys an update. Alrighty, it is 4:19 on the 22nd day of April CampNaNo, and I just finished editing the first 3 chapters of Man of Darkness, which would be the prologue, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Man of Darkness is the book that is coming out in October. I actually believe its release date lands on Halloween, which is pretty cool since it's a supernatural book. Completely unintentional though, I literally just chose a Tuesday towards the end of October. But that was 3,858 words for that one. This is edit 2 of Man of Darkness. That is a Grammarly edit. Things move incredibly fast there. I only chose to edit 3 chapters today because today is also when I'm going to move all of the stuff from Cut to the Kill's last edit over to Microsoft Word, and that's going to be a long process once I wake up today and get on the computer, so I wanted to take it relatively easy on editing for Man of Darkness today, even though it's literally just copy and pasting it into Grammarly. I felt like I had enough editing stuff on my plate today, so there's that. But outside of that, I have written or met my written goal as well today. I'm going to do a bit more work in Untitled Mysteries, and then I'm going to turn on a video game and go from there. My eyes hurt a little bit from being in close proximity to screens here, so the extra break from that might be nice because the TV screen is obviously further away from my face. And I stand up when I game, so standing and moving around and stretching out my knees will also be a plus, so that's the plan. I might get into some Bo Austin crafting stuff today as well since I've met all my goals, but either way, I will give you guys an Untitled Mysteries update before I switch on the game, and we will go from there. And if I do any more writing or anything like that before I go to sleep after this next update, I will see you at least one more time before 8, and if not, I will see you at some point after I get some work done on Cut to the Kill later on this afternoon or evening. Alrighty, it is 5:02 p.m. and I'm through the first 8 chapters of corrections, and I have 239 left to go, so slowly making progress. It started at least 326. That was the first time that I actually looked at the number down there. But I'm going to go do bird chores and then jump right back into this. Alright, so I went through and made all of the changes. It is 7:10 p.m. I've been done for about half an hour, but I'm now going to go through and see if I can't fix these. They look kind of blurry when they're on my iPad. So this one is from Designer and this one is from Canva. And I'm going to zoom in and show you the difference. This one, well, it's much clearer on the computer, but this one is much blurrier. And this one is much clearer. I guess you can see the difference. So it's going to take a while. There are a lot of chapters and a lot of headers. Every single chapter has one of these and one of these, but I am going to go through and do every single one of them and then go from there. I don't know if I'll do all of them tonight or not. I still kind of want to play Sims desperately, and I'm about to be fed up with doing this today. So we'll see how far I get, but progress. Alrighty, it is 8:09 p.m. I've made it through the first 7 chapters, but I'm tired of remaking the images and putting them in here and so on and so forth, so I'm going to call it here for the night. I'll start on chapter 8 tomorrow, but for now I'm going to go back into the living room and watch some TV and possibly work on some sketches, but either way, if I do any more writing tonight, I will give you guys an update at some point, but otherwise I'll see you tomorrow.